John Stamos, played Dr. Dusty Magic on Palm Royale.
Oh.
Lawyer/gynecologist.
Dusty Magic. Wow, you are quite the talent.
Thank you. I do it all.
Wow, you certainly do. Do you have any room in your appointment books?
Not today. I'm booked today. I'm going to do this interview and then I go right back to my office.
Okay, all right.
There's so many jokes I could say right now and I'm not going to.
I'll call you a receptionist
Yes,
and we'll
please
see
do.
what we can do.
Please do. Oh, wow. Well, I didn't, one of those magic moments happened where you like walk into wardrobe and this wardrobe designer, Alex Friedberg, said, well, here's some stuff. What do you think? I'm like, wow, what about this shiny suits? Okay, good. Then I saw some cowboy hats over there. I said, well, who are those cowboy hats for? They said, you, if you want to try. I said, go try that. What about those glasses? Oh, glasses. And the character just kept Dr. Dusty Magic. There he was. Boom. Lawyer/gynecologist. He just had it right then and there. Kristen Wiig, Allison Janney, Ricky Martin. I saw the first season, but I saw a couple shows. I was fascinated by the poster I remember seeing. I was like, who is that? That's Kristen Wiig, and she looks so cool. I love that time period, Slim Aaron's, picture, which I had some of his pictures. But just to play, it really was more about just getting to play in the sandbox with these greats, I knew that I'd be in a lot of scenes with Kristen Wiig, and I'm always been such a fan of hers, and just to work with her has been, so educational. And so I had a scene in the bar. Did you see it? Did you see something? That bar scene was just like, it was two lines, like come in, put the flowers in a vase and pour her a drink. And I was like, I'm at the place in my life, in my career anyway, where I feel so confident. I'm going to try anything. They could tell me no, but usually when you come to the set with an idea, they like that, So I started spinning the flowers around and throwing the bottles around like I was Tom Cruise in Cocktail. And I said, oh, is this okay? Am I doing too much? And Chris was like, do more. And in fact, she would spin the flower in front of my face, And then you watch it back and like she's getting all these laughs, just reacting to what I was doing. And so it was a lot of that. And it felt very freeing to just come on a set and work with the best, and you could just sort of try anything. And they would throw hardballs at Kristen. She'd go, boom, throw it right back at you.
Is that John Stamos bartending at home? Do you have those skills?
I don't know. And it was very, I dropped stuff. It was what turned out to be okay, but like I was dropping bottles and stuff was flying. And it's all like antique stuff. They're like, don't break that one. You can break this. No, but I was, part of the song Kokomo for Cocktails. I remember I'm in the video too, so you see that video of Tom Cruise throwing bottles up all the time. I'm going to do that one day in a TV show. Oh, yeah, and he's met with her right away too, huh? I think there was instant chemistry with the two of us. The first scene we did was like this, was that dinner scene with the little baby alligators. It was just sort of, I just became smitten with her.
John became smitten with Kristen.
She's just so charming and so lovely. And if you see, I'm just laughing a lot in the scenes. I'm just smiling so much because it was easy to be smitten with her. I would follow her around and just do stuff from Saturday Night Live too. I love this character Denise she did with the little hands. And I'm like, and I'm Denise. She's like, she's not on social media, and there's all these memes with that going around recently. And I show it to her. She's like, oh wow. No, she didn't do any. We did a lot of stuff in Full House, but nothing from Saturday Night Live. She was just lovely. She one day she wanted to take her family she was taking her family to Disney. I said, let me take care of it. I got some, because they were just going to go. I said, we find a guide for them, and so she was appreciative of that. She's, they're, I talked to Abe, the showrunner, and I said, well, what's the vibe there? They said, they're very professional, very cool. You'll have a good time, but just don't try to out funny them. I was like, don't worry, I'm not going to try to out funny Kristen and Carol Burnett, But then I found myself doing all this stuff, and I was like, is this okay? Like, yeah. It was just delightful. I just, just look. One day I would go to do a scene. It was Ricky Martin, Allison Janney, Kristen Wiig, and we're pushing this thing of gold. And Patti LuPone is playing Meriwether Post. It doesn't get better than that. I mean, those are the moments you wait for your whole life in show business. Oh, wow. I grew up, I wanted to be on a Gary Marshall show, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Mork and Mindy, Bosom Butt, but I loved Welcome Back, Kotter too. I think that was the 70s, right? Vinnie Barbarino. So I like that.
That was Leslie Bibb's favorite one too.
Welcome Back, Kotter? Really? That's wild.
Okay, well, thank you so much. This was really fun chatting with you. Fun character.